Fuck it, I want to get this started. Alright. Let's get going with the bullshit, I guess. Vivian. What you want?
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but... But perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Sorry guys, I'm doing something real quick. La, la, la. Alright. There are definitely some people up top. We're gonna go for collect that bullshit. Is there one person above? I don't know who's up there. I have to check that.
What do you think happened to Miss Middleton?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Middledore. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a...
In the cloud.
That's what I said. In the cloud.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind.
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Middledore's invention. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the...
But who's gonna put Miss Middledore back together?
Why don't I go and see?
You do that. She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him.
Thanks for the warning.
She's in her dungeon. Mid's always in her dungeon, though. That's normal. Normal. I didn't even know this was open yet. It's one of the curse
I will
breakers.
not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I wish to be deployed to Ash.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised, or rather, it was not a place of nurture. We were tortured until we feared no pain. And few ever survived long enough.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. But they must be remembered. The Institute was run with military precision. Sid.
You were a good friend, but the fact remains that Ash...
Sid, please.
Too dangerous for you. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace.
True.
Hidden in a forest. Overlooked.
All right.
By the mother.
Oh, Lord. Looks like I got my work cut out for me on these quests, man.
So, there's a new mother. Fussing over it.
I guess we'll go check on Mid.
Has Midadol mentioned
Mid.
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies. You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings.
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it.
That's the first time she's called him a
First, I'll need
godfather.
oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Triple Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure that...
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill.
Well, shit.
See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Hey, buddy.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg. Slapped that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want my iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Well, fuck you too, Karen.
Where to then, Torgal?
Where are we going? I didn't even see where he went. Where did he go?
Say what you will. Lady Karen
First the skies. Then the crystal.
Hi, bud.
All right, Torgal. I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in... to Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Oh, Byron's here.
Clive, Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but...
I would have done the same for any...
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman.
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but it the realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes? But such cases are few and far. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine, but I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. And as luck would have it,
Of course you have.
and he's agreed to help. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with... I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be... You don't mind, do you?
Sure.
Of course not.
It's not like I
As
got
long
a
as
choice.
chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person,
That's the...
I'll leave for Randalar at what? Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford...
Excellent.
No.
Oh, this is gonna get fucking wild. It's taking me 15 minutes just to rally up the quests. And I'm still not even done.
Ah, Clive, my boy.
Hippocrates. I've been charged with locating a book called...
And you seek a rare gem indeed, one whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even...
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why? Secrecy is they lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yeah.
But what drives them?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins.
My hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck...
Not from thin air, no. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend, well, I had a friend in the village of Garni. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the scuffle. Though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly away. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man...
Very well. I'll be sure to pay good.
Okay. Actually, Hippocrates, let's go ahead and get you leveled up.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the find for you today.
Good Lord.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Good morrow to you, my friend. Having never visited, I make
Oh.
fairly well.
That's all. That's already the quest I'm on. Took me a second on that one. I was like, oh. Blah, blah. Still got a lot of quests to pick up. Hello, Jonathan. Or Joshua. Why do I keep calling you Jonathan?
Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will.
His will?
In the crypt, beneath Rus. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained, and in the process of doing so...
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you...
Very well.
Oh, Lord. A quest for his will this late in the game?
Must we away? The time is nigh, Ifrit.
Why are you calling me a freak?
Sid,
by all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter, and something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such...
Finding bearers always was her strong point, and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign, and even better for her. Bearers with no one to look after them. When Ether started...
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened...
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Walud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them...
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, and we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we...
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important.
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit walls. We should head there as quickly as we can.
As do I, Doris.
Holy Moses. These quests are gonna take a while.
Sid, I was one...
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but...
Because he wants to be... Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that. which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Sure.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present.
Holy crap.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away.
All right, Sid.
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone.
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for...
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Carava, near, but don't expect to make quick work of the bastard.
I'll keep that in mind.
If this is like a legit adamantus fucking thing, this is gonna suck.
How are you doing?
All right, let's go ahead. We'll do Sandbreak first, just because it's the only one I see. Trying to get these quests done. Oh.
Lazare might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Do you see anything you like?
I still can't afford to be selling, like slinging my money around like that. All right, there's one in the Vale. Let's go grab the Vale first.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Isabel, what's going on?
You have a moment, Clark.
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizen's watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of...
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this...
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure?
My name is Sabine. And it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. I trust you'll forgive me, Clark.
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle...
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your... My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him, but he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry. Yes. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Isabel, sometimes you say things that make me question your motives. Just saying. Not hating. Just saying. We're just gonna jump, because that'd be faster. I was about to say I should have... Let's go grab this one first.
He'd have our coin. Our stock
Oh,
So
he's
you're
just...
content to abandon the... Please, I beseech, if you were a true son of Northreach, you...
That's exactly what I am doing. Or trying to, at least. The land.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison. Fine. You're not the... Thank you so much.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dane to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Army...
Oh, right, as always. We've had some reports, you see.
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing...
Right.
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings.
Wait, you don't even know?
I'm nervous. Well met, Sid. This is the initiate.
At your service, Smart.
Please, just Sid. There are no marks.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts... And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine Cursebreaker.
So...
You haven't even...
So I've passed.
Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right.
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember.
Okay, let's go take care of this.
Impress me.
So we're gonna speed up this process a little bit.
Good girl.
They're down here.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Oh, we're going to. Oh, easy enough. Wasn't expecting that to go that fast.
Clive! You alright?
I am. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other.
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have a much...
What? I'll do what I can to calm things. Be careful out there.
Don't worry, I'm not like you.
I'm not like you. Well, no shit. I'm a one-trick pony. I stick my nose in everything and fuck it all up. Ain't nobody like me. Oh, it's gonna make me come straight back.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Brandit.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes.
You tell them, Isabel.
Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
You heard the dame?
What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
And with that, you lost all your support.
She is but a common
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Good job, Isabel. Settle that little spat.
The men have their orders. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale.
Thank you, milady.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy, I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
But
thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Alright, let's go fuck shit up.
When the fighting begins, we can take...
Alright, bitches, where you at? I still got quite a bit on that time.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Stomp your shit, bitch.
Is it over? No. It's only just begun.
Burn everything. Need to hold him in that as much as possible. Come on. Oh, wasn't expecting that to be like a bomb. There we go. Fuck 'em up.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town.
I like how it doesn't show Joshua. Like he's not there fighting with me.
Clive. And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand, they would drift apart. To be born here, but you, not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory.
As did you. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is... I forgot that.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. I should have listened to you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship. I do not doubt that you came here, but I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, and we may yet achieve it. Will you join us in the...
Yes.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief, and today there are more than ever before.
Madam Isabel is a rare soul. I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I...
Forgive me for saying so, milady. But you still do. The Dame said it herself. And that goes for you. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain.
Well, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
This quest is turning out to take forever.
Can we get you anything?
I'm like 45 minutes on this one fucking quest. Oh my god. Let me off of it. Let me go do other shit.
No need to worry any longer.
Like, I got other things I gotta do.
Several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help. Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all...
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? But I sense you would rather have died here. For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. I was Carla then. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard. The gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, until we found ourselves here. It was the
Where
Vale
is he
that took
now?
us in, that fed us, clothed us, those that could be healed at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town, the men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief, though I was still a stranger to them. And so I swore that I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me, that I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive, and I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his all united in defense of this town. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Oh. Damn, man, this game. I gotta work Alchem. It comes from quests? What the fuck? I thought it would come from monsters. And it comes from a motherfucking quest? What the fuck in the duck? Makes me wanna quack like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? Bro, why is there so many curls around? Also, is that a regular curl or is that a special curl? Because that bitch looks beastly. Margaret. It's not even a curl, even though it kind of looks like one. Okay. Sadly, I don't have time to waste on just fucking around with little things. I got so many side quests to do.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not. Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Burn. What up, Mace? What up? Not today, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. You trip me out because I never know if you're coming on a Kick or YouTube. Trailer Blake's locked up on the way. Oh, fuck. That's not good. You're not supposed to do that, Mace.
Gone. Of course.
It's pooched. Kestrel's beak braid. I wonder if that's another dog.
The garrison said they'd take another over.
That bad?
I didn't. Where is Ember?
He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. He was nowhere to be seen.
I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed...
The right man for the I believe this is the logbook.
Eh? Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you then, as heir. And
But Sid!
he did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
Ooh. Sounds like you're gonna be going to bed soon, then.
This won't be an easy.
Okay, that's everything here. I got too many quests. Too many. Oh my god, that just makes me sick to look at it. Okay, let's start handling this shit. I already took your meds. I'm trying my best to get through all these fucking side quests this game put on my ass right here at the end. Because I'm afraid that the game's going to lock me out and not let me travel or something. Oh shit, there's another one.
That's it.
Hey Mason, did you know you could drift a chocobo? Look, I can drift a chocobo, my guy.
That's it.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Okay, well I was about to say, can we shut up and let me ride? Because for some reason you talking means my chocobo can't run. Idiot. Mind you of Jack and Dexter. Where am I going?
No mistakes.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Come here, bitch. Why did that feel like that was impossible to dodge? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Get away. Yeah, I don't play that game. Not when I see you going to Explodican like that. You in here, bitch. Mason. Mason. No, I mean in Discord. I jumped in Disc, dip dip.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was just making. I was like, thought I was losing my mind. I was like, he said he was in Discord.
Well, I had said it and we had moved on from the conversation, so I figured we were just chilling this stream.
No, I was just fighting shit, so I was waiting. And dude, this game threw like 15 side quests at my face. I'm trying to get through all these side quests before I go to the main, and it's just, it took me 45 minutes to do the last of the Dame's quest, and I was like, oh my god.
So, you want to hear some shit that I just found out today?
If you don't mind it being on, do I need to mute you?
Guards, I take it.
No.
Okay.
None manning the... It's a different story inside,
it's gonna
though.
come out in the papers anyway.
The corridors are... If Chadwick...
Okay.
Give him hope. Let me check the ground floor.
Then I'll search the...
My job had a fatality this week.
Oh Jesus.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls?
Oh yeah.
How
Not enough to
bad?
turn a bearer. I hope not.
I haven't
We're risking
been
a
told
lot
yet,
just being here.
but I can think of one of three things. He either fell out of a bucket, he got run over by a truck, or he fell into a chipper.
I'm just not gonna say shit.
Oh, we'll see. But the thing about it is, my job tried to hide the fact that it happened.
What makes you think that?
And if it's a safety concern, we need to know about it.
Gotcha.
Because I'm working on the equipment that they use.
Hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. Purpose of the facility is to rear and train because oh no. God damn it. What Kazabis? What the fuck? Sorry, I found a letter in this prison that states that apparently there's a beast in it somewhere. Oh, great.
I'm still watching.
I don't like it.
Oh, and also the reason I have to get up so early is because I have to drop my bike off tomorrow. He said he'll put a band-aid on it in a pinch so I can ride it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. How long you work late tomorrow?
No, I gotta go to Danville for another doctor's appointment, then I got my meeting.
Gotcha. Has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment in the battlefield might mean the inflicting of heavy casualties. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between ally and enemy combatants. As such, deploying alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that the bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of looters. Oh my god.
Minimal loss of will. Even the Imperials take
Stupid ass motherfuckers. I haven't fought one of these things yet. I have no idea what this bitch is. I've already fought a behemoth though. So I mean, like, I don't know how much bigger we can get.
No, but I don't know what happened with the trailer. I think the rear axle trailer brake is shut closed. Yeah, it started making one hell of a fucking noise.
They were
after I passed
feeding
my house.
bears
I was gonna
to
take
it.
back Graham, but I had to stop early in Glen Raven.
Nothing but a Kashyyyk down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
So I don't even know if I'm gonna be working Monday or not because of the trailer being fucked up.
How do you get it fixed? That's not something you do, right?
No, I'm gonna have to call a mechanic out. One of the Asplin mechanics, see if he'll replace it or fix it, whatever the fuck. That fucking hub was hot as hell. So it's obviously been rubbing somewhere.
I was about to say, you tried to fucking touch it?
Well, I wanted to see if it was like something stuck or if it's overheating because of like a bearing or something, something stuck, like the trailer brakes.
Hot, daddy, hot. Oh, there's a chest. Empty shard. I don't know what empty shard does. Can you just, like, can this game give me some shit? Like, I need some shit. I finally found orichalcum in this game, and it didn't even drop off a fucking monster. It came from a fucking side quest. I need orichalcum to make all my big items, my swords and my bangles and shit. And it's like, fuck.
No luck downstairs.
I know. I've been reading some of bearers die every day and pitting bearers against a wild beast. And not just those who could fight, and those who wouldn't.
I'm afraid
Mom's wanting to.
it means they were fed to the monstrosity they...
Then we're too late.
Don't say that.
That's the main reason why I'm getting up so fucking
Did
early.
you find anything else?
So I can go to
Key.
Gotcha.
It doesn't fit any of the locks on the...
Because the last, like, 5 times...
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. Finish up here.
All right.
Jailer. Oh, that's Jailer's key. Okay. Where are we going?
Oh, Amazon was correct, by the way. Those fog lights did show up today at like 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh yeah, when you do the overnight shit, they mean it. Like dude, I've ordered it and it was said it was on overnight and it showed up like 6 hours later in the middle of the fucking night. Like it's.
The last time I had one that was overnight, it took like 2 days to get here.
Well, that just means they had issues. Like normally, when that like the few times I've done overnight, I've actually had to select just letting it come the next day so it'll be here when I get off work, rather than sitting outside on the porch all night.
Well, like Sloan brought it inside before she left for work, but it was like, damn, first time. Because like it didn't give me another option for another day. It was like same day shipping. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Gotcha.
So I chose it and I was like, oh, it should be here like.
Wait, who the fuck's crying?
Survivor.
The fuck?
She sounds close.
Oh, there's a kid over here. The fuck? Go grab this item real quick. I need my items. This quest is taking too. Hello, little kid. Oh, she's a fucking bearer too. Why would you do that to the kid?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone?
Some of the guards, they're still... Everyone else...
And I got my Baja
Thank the founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger.
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must...
Jack...
What?
He fought the monster. He must have sent you. Where is he?
Oh, the McDonald's near the house is no longer 24 hours. I'm upset.
Chadwick.
I think the only one that I know of that is 24/7 is mine right now. All the rest of them closed now, it looks like.
Well, mine used to be 24/7.
We have to get out of
this.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Okay, let's go see what this fucking beast is. Oh, it's a big behemoth.
It's out there waiting for me.
That's not good.
Let it live.
Why is it different colored than the behemoth, though? I don't like that. Oh my god. Okay.
Words of Rob Schneider. You can do it.
It is a behemoth design, though. Oh, it's a fucking target? Oh no, shit. I didn't mean to be fighting a notorious target right now. Shit. The notorious targets are known for being a lot tougher than the normal. Oh shit, thought I dodged that. Ah, he does the same comet shit the behemoth did. Come on. Holy shit. This bitch hits like a freight train. I don't like it. Oh, you know you were saying like that 20,000 or whatever off the stagger or whatever last night? I've already got the trophy for doing 50,000, and as long as I'm not primed. I don't like this. I don't like how you stalking me right now, big dog. Oh shit. The fuck was that, big dog? How did you do that? Deadly takedown. Come on, pull him down. Yeah. That wasn't a stagger. That was just a. So when they reach the half mark on staggering, I can. Ooh, permafrost. Let's go. I didn't think to get that. If I dodge, get them down halfway, I can use Garuda's ability and grab them and pull them down. But it's not like a full stagger, so they get up pretty quickly. But it does give me a moment that if I can put like rhyme on them or whatever, the ability to just puts it like a little diamond out and sits there and hits them, they stay in it. So.
See.
Oh, that one time he about fucking murked me in like one hit. I was like, oh shit.
I'm fine.
Did she see something? Oh, it's a book.
What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last.
Yeah, my headlights are coming in with FedEx.
Gotcha.
No.
It sucks. No, it's okay.
I'll see that she's looked after from now on.
Man, I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with it being a behemoth, but I really was hoping it was gonna be some monster type I hadn't seen yet. Oh fuck! Why did it pull me back to the? I didn't want to go back to the hideaway. Why do certain quests do this to me? Fuck! Now I gotta travel back there. Thank God, fast traveling's a thing.
Barely left the girl's side in days.
She is. I thank the flames we found her.
I know. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. How he fought to the bitter end to say, that's the man I remember.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past.
Of course, you already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. After so many years of training,
it shows.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own.
Gotta go.
And he died, not as
Jim Carrey,
and the I'll
Tom
fight
Hanks,
until
Adam
Thank you,
Sandler,
Doris.
and Arnold.
It'd be like that.
If I'm being honest, I'd say get rid of Arnold. Just because, other than the Terminator movies, I haven't really liked anything else that he's in.
45 bitches. Ooh, got a gun here. I need orichalcum though. Orichalcum from Quest would be better. Still don't understand why you brought me back to the hideout, cause now I got a fucking.
What?
I don't like the fact that it teleported me back to the hideout. That's the biggest thing. It should have just left me where I was, cause I had other quests there.
So soon.
Let's see, Faith Undying, Ring of Swift Shot.
All yours.
Not sure what that is, but we're gonna figure it out.
Out there, Sid.
So I was in such a rush to leave today that I forgot to fill my vape before I left. God,
You should have seen.
Shit started
Welcome
burning
back,
like
Sid.
right when I got to the
Welcome
fucking
back,
job
Sid.
site.
Yes.
Hmm.
Welcome.
Truth
like,
be
I
told,
can't
it was
fucking
me
leave
who
either.
suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear...
No.
Oh, it actually makes me choose? Damn it. I mean, he technically did what was asked of him, even though he knew his limits. He knew his limits, and that's what I told him. Okay,
Ember
fuck
lost
it.
his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim.
Indeed it is. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. Even by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now.
Fine. I'll do whatever you ask. I'll show you.
I don't know why they're giving him such a hard time. He's just like Gav, and Gav is a great scout. That's the whole point.
Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the Cursebreakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know...
Forgive me, Sid.
But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Remember that.
I will, Sid.
That reminded me of fucking, what's that damn game? The monster. Boom, boom.
Oh, the singing monster island bullshit, whatever. Boom, 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 boom.
My singing monster.
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more. It's just... Eddie's baby will be coming
Oh my
soon.
god, it gave me another side quest. Bro, just give me all the side quests at one fucking time. And let me fucking clear them.
Not just that.
No.
Jesus Christ. I complete 2 and I get 1 back. Are you kidding me? Bro, I hate you. I hate you.
Lets me put pictures now. Nice. Now I gotta go back and find the fucking post.
Now I gotta go back to where the fuck I was.
Those dudes asking for like wheel and tire setups. I actually have something other than factory now.
Ooh, what the hell? Big boy, you weren't here before. Is there just behemoths roaming now, or are you a notorious target?
Facebook. It's only not letting me post a picture on this.
Oh god, notorious target. Oopsie. Oh shit! No, 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 no. It's the Behemoth King. I didn't know. I didn't know. I wasn't ready. Oh, that's not okay. I might not make it out of this one. Holy mother of fuck. It's a fucking S-class hunt. This is not what I meant to walk into. That fucking hurt. And it was only one fucking hit. Come on, give me your horn, bitch. Yes. I fucked up. I didn't re-up my heals. Shit. Why can't I dodge that with Cold Snap? Permafrost your ass. Fuck it. Yeah, go down, big bitch. Holy shit. Why do you have so much health? What the hell? Oh shit. He no likey. Permafrost your ass again since you didn't learn the first 3 times. Bro, I've only got him halfway down. This is some bullshit. Well, this isn't good. I didn't mean to be in this ability during that. This ability again? It's hard to dodge this one, I'm not gonna lie. Good God almighty. Hold on, couldn't hear that last part. Holy shit! Woohoo! I don't like it. Stop it with your bullshit. Oh my God, fuck off with your bullshit. It's hard to dodge these. Get out of that. Thank you. Holy shit.
Well done.
Yeah, you're gonna go. I'm gonna grab you by the horn again, bitch. Come here.
That's all ready.
Grab my
Woohoo! Shit! 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 Don't ask me how I'm dodging this shit, because I can't see what he's doing. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. I don't know. I really don't. Holy shit, die. Fuck. I did not mean to walk up on an S rank hunt right now. That was not the plan. Good fucking God. I did get... Oh my God, he dropped Orichalcum. Are you fucking kidding me? He does come from notorious targets too.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Yeah, that was not the plan. I was not... Like, saw him and I was like, oh, you're a big fella. I don't think you were here last time I came through. So, like, there was part of me that was like, okay, he could be a notorious target. But I did not think he was going to be in the S-rank Behemoth King. That was the uh-oh. One might say. We're going to go ahead and save, because I don't want to fucking do that again. Fuck that shit.
Oh, I also found out today that Bloodhound is voiced by a woman.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
The entire village looks abandoned.
So I was like, what?
No.
Caught me completely off guard.
My bad. I thought you knew that. I'd have told you that if you didn't know.
Nah.
Potion? Oh, ooh, goblin coin. Cool. I'll take money. I eventually want to go around and buy all the orchestrions that everyone has for sale anyways. I need money. Good God almighty. Hello? Nothing, nobody, nothing. There's an item over here. It's a potion. Cool, I needed a potion. I'm like out of potions now because I did not re-up because I was not expecting to fight Behemoth King. That was not the intended target of my reason to be here. Boop. High potion. Well, that's not worrying in the least. Hello. Start doing like PewDiePie. Hello. Wake of the Tragedy, Care Norvent, and suspend mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training, clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, assassination techniques, dispatching promising volunteers to stone here for inspection. Progress made by stone here. Da 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 da. Okay.
This is a royal army.
Complete Boundary of Banes, Sway Flower. Oh, great.
His interests were certainly varied.
Powerball's up to 1.4 billion.
Dude, I would love to be able.
God almighty, I might go buy me a couple.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Cause look, if I win it, we're set for life, bro.
I just. Oop. Uh-oh.
Like, we will never have to fucking work again.
Leaving
And
so
you
soon,
would
stranger.
be probably the only person that I would tell.
We've been watching you.
Who
from
the
a
fuck?
distance,
Oh, these are those
so to
people.
Subtle.
I've got the book. Leave me alone,
know
bitch.
who you are.
I will murder y'all.
And we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me
the
book.
I wouldn't.
Leave it in our
Your mom
care
would try to
and
never
return
have a
to
job again.
Your care.
I mean, I might
Do you
help
mean
him
to
out,
burn
like, pay
it
off the house
or
the property
bury
or
it?
something, but after that,
That is not my decision to make, but by one
Yawn,
means
yawn,
or
yawn.
another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely I won't let you erase our history.
You're
And
still
we
gonna
find
take home,
ourselves
like,
at an
700 million.
impasse. Very well.
I think.
Oh shit! I didn't want. Is this another big battle? God damn it! I haven't had a chance to resupply anything. Please don't be a bad battle. Whatever. I'll just burn all of you to a crisp. Okay. Whew.
First thing I do is pay off everything. Oh my god. How is this on my Facebook? Nice. It's gonna get deleted. I already know.
Impressive, but we have other means.
Okay. Why do you want it so badly?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and it tells the shameful history of the persecution
Ain't that
and
the damn
oppression.
truth? All the good
Would you
things
say
in life
that this
do make you
interpretation
fat or
was
drunk.
correct?
I don't know.
You don't? Your sword may be sharp, so let me answer for you. There is no correct. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no... It is a question of numbers. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason...
So you're trying to
We are trying to protect people from knowledge. That is all. You may keep the book. The world is small. Until then.
Wait. Damn it.
There's no way he disappeared that easy. Like, literally, we walked out into, like, open land and he's just gone. Okay, yeah, okay. Like, where are you hiding? In the ground? Fucking wow. Like, I'm gonna believe that one.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Walk out into fucking open plains and the dick is just gone and you were only, like, maybe 10 steps behind him. Like, okay. Bitch played peekaboo is what he did, and we just lost it. We covered our eyes and he ran.
See, this is what you do right here. This dude traded a paid-off 2022 Tacoma TRD Pro for a 2013 Tundra with 38,000 miles on it, four-wheel drive. The dealership actually paid him for the trade.
Yeah, they will. The chips and everything.
That's fucking awesome.
But you have to know what you're doing, and you have to get a car that's still going to do decent for you.
I can walk from here. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry's still here.
40K for the Tacoma, and he only spent 18K on Tundra. So he took home what? 40 minus 18, that's 22,000?
I'm not quite hearing all your numbers, so I'll just agree.
Hold on. 40,000 minus...
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan?
Yeah. So they paid him
Only one way to find
22,000
out.
for the trade. And he took home a truck. It's fully paid for.
They be like that sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, bro, there's people that know how to work the system and get lucky enough to be able to work it.
Well, he was like, I needed something better that could tow. And, cause like, everybody in the fucking comments was like flaming his ass. I'm like, honestly?
Forked white
Not a
tree.
bad trade. Cause I mean, the
This must be
Tacoma
the
can only
place.
tow like 7,000 pounds. The fucking Tundra can tow 10 to 12,000. And he was like, I needed something that could tow. I don't blame him. It's bone stock,
he
too,
really be
and it's only
buried
got
here?
38,000 miles. Truck's brand fucking new.
There's something hidden among the roots. This must be the registry. So many names. This place was a slaughter. And where is the architect of all this misery?
Right there, but he's fitting to die.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. It's over.
Fuck you and fuck you too. Little bitch. Alright, I think that's everything.
Gotta be staged.
Oh, there's still so many quests. Been playing for an hour and a half and I feel like I've done nothing.
You've been doing nothing but side quests.
Yeah, I know. That's what my point. Like, oh my god, there's so many. Every time I turn around, there's more. I hate it. I hate it here, Grandpa.
So glad they cut my fucking quesadilla with a butter knife, apparently. Like, it didn't even puncture.
I need more potions, because fuck not having my fucking potions. Do not sell the Ragnarok. I need to fucking make the next sword out of it.
Well, at least you have a lot of skill.
Just what I was looking for. You're sure you don't need it? Just what I was looking for.
Yeah, I got a lot of gil, but here's the funny thing. Like, go to the screen. If I was to go, look at how much the price is on that.
48,000. Holy shit. 20K.
Where'd you see 48,000? Oh, yeah, sorry, the necklace. Yeah, I don't buy the necklaces because I've got pretty much my set that I run right now. But yeah, like they get wild with this shit, man. Like, and the orchestrion rolls, like I think there's gonna be a trophy for all like gaining all the orchestrion rolls to play all the different songs while you're in the hideaway. And like all the fucking orchestrion rolls are like 20K and above. They're like 20, 40, 50.
What is it? Oh, please. Just make it stop.
What are they looking at? Oh, they're... What?
My computer just popped up a notification. Play console games on PC. Uh-huh.
You can play some of them, not all of them.
Come on. Play the ones that I like to play on there, too. I still want to go back through, like, I have it downloaded, I just haven't started it. I still want to go back through and play, Resident Evil 7 on these graphics. I'm looking forward to it.
I thought you couldn't do Resident Evil 7. I thought you tried to play it.
No, I mean, I had it on the Xbox.
Yeah, but weren't you like squeamish as fuck with trying to watch me play it? Because I thought you tried to watch me play it and it was getting you fucked up just watching me play it.
No, I think it was a different game. Because, I mean, I played, like, I still get jump scared from it. Because I don't remember every single jump scare in it. But, I played it on the Xbox and I got most of the way through it.
I still haven't beat it. I gotta go back and do the last little bit.
The lot of you!
I was about to say,
If
I'm
it's
on
a
the
fight
last
you
few
want,
now.
it's a...
Allow me.
I think it's the brother.
Lucas? Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Please, Field Marshal. This won't take
But I'm
long.
gonna say fuck it, and I'm just gonna restart on the PC.
I might have to restart on console and I'm not gonna like it because I don't remember where I'm at.
Men, finish him.
Not worried about you. Burn, bitch.
Burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn.
I figured I would appease you from yesterday. Motherfucker, if y'all don't quit hitting me while I am trying to fucking finish somebody, me and you gonna have a fucking problem. Say that again, sorry.
I think I blew one of the speakers in my work truck.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. Being loud as fuck.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
I will forever use this.
Yeah, you having fun with it?
Oh yeah.
Ding,
so
ding, 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 ding,
You've
ding,
exceeded
ding,
the limit.
ding,
Wait a
ding,
moment,
ding,
we're sending another one.
No, my lord. You arrived just as
Oh,
our
I got blocked
escorts
from comment.
turned on us.
Oh no, there we go.
Fucking traitors.
It does
I'd heard
stop you, so
reports
I
of
would
soldiers in the
chill.
outlying regions
Yeah, I just
abandoning the
fucking
oaths they
spam
swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart. It's a fucking your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis, or is Sid the outlaw more?
Call me what you want.
Man,
Doesn't
it
change who
went
I
down
am.
so much.
Or the urgency of the message I bring.
Too bad.
Before I agreed, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made
that's so
may
cool.
not always have been the right ones,
So Igloo and Slayer got
I
together and made
know
a fucking
I made them for the
cooler.
right reasons.
That's
For
badass.
so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. But in order to take it, we must stand together, even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. You are no ordinary. I never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control.
Shit.
Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. We will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. And
Be
I
the
have
uncle.
other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator.
Is that, sir? And would he happen to be an...
Of a different kind, perhaps.
I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this.
I shall.
It's either gonna be Byron or Otto. I can't. I don't know which one he's talking about yet.
My Lord Marquis, your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port...
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
Bird, motherfucker, bird. Now that song's stuck in my head.
Yeah, me too.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine.
I can barely
Someone
convince
like
my brother
Quentin.
to take his medicine.
I hope I can convince him at least.
Oh, I'd forgotten about Quentin. Yeah, Lost Wing. Okay. I'm down with that. I can get behind that.
Well, I have finally found the exhaust setup that I want for the fucking truck. And it's cheap, too. I don't even have to mess with the fucking cats. Even though eventually I'll put headers on it, but...
Oh, my fucking wrist.
Flowmaster Super 44. Ah. Just looking.
Oh, this is the
It's
will.
not like I'm gonna remember.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril.
You found a letter? Yes.
Hell yeah.
If you would do us the honor, my lord.
1 in, 2 out. Okay.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Know that I must ask this of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure the future of our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the blight still looms. And only Rosaria striving. Well, Rosaria striving's one might be of a comment.
Dude, I can get the freaking muffler for $122.
Make plans to see us through. But such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that I have the strength. I know that you have the strength and the courage and will do so. shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you yet another, that you might be reminded of the love and faith that I hold for both of you. Oh God, what is it?
Inheritance. It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive
the day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans? His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is that your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university with the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom. One day he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of...
It's a pity only they are still with us.
It is true that those most loyal to your father were the first, but one at least remains.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she, after all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor, extended only to recovering His Grace's will, and arranging a meeting with the one who might...
And where is this?
She awaits you in the archive.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Who's the woman? Okay, I'm trying to think. Who would have been there? Somebody that we've seen before? I also need to pick up these other quests. Swear out to get... Oh, he has another fucking... God damn it, you're such a needy bitch. Ugh.
What is it, sir?
One of our brethren lately journeyed... He sent...
We're gonna just skip through some of this dialogue. I'll go help.
It would not, but Ash is a big place.
Perhaps. Mickleburg was its...
Oh my god, I gotta go back to fucking Ash. I just cleared all the quests off of Ash. You fucking twat. Fucking twat. I'm getting antsy now because I want to do my final quest, and I can't do my final quest till this shit is done.
Really is an offshoot. Circle of Malleus, then.
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
My lord, your grace.
I don't recognize this woman.
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield. Lord... Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift.
Lift up your head, Lady Godith. You have our gratitude.
I merely did my duty.
My lady.
What exactly is the...
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with...
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished, but with his grace long since gone, and the stone left on... You are grown men now, and while I would not presume to insist upon your claim, I know that nothing would have...
Thank you.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this heart?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A
certain specimen.
You are most perceptive, your grace. In answer to your unspoken question, Yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking
I'd be
its
willing to bet
movements
you.
since you were but a boy.
If California
Were you to
wasn't the way
slay
that
it
it
in-
was
What
today,
say you, Joe? What
my
else?
dad would have probably moved back.
Titan's
Dude,
Wave.
he talks about it so much. He's like, I love the scenery, the weather, and everything. And I'll admit, the weather's really nice. But he was like, I'm not paying $7 fucking for gas, and I'm not dealing with all the other blue-haired crybabies that are out there. I was like, fuck, man.
Lord.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Also, 2 o'clock, bro. You need to get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through Flowmaster's website right now.
I just figured I'd remind you. I know you're not me. You don't function on no sleep.
I do not.
There it is. The House Rossfield.
Let's roll ready.
Oh, I almost didn't get that one. Gotcha, bitch. Fucking simmer.
Yes, please bookmark this page. Thank you.
Hearthstone.
Is this the...
These quests are taking forever. I literally, this is the second time my stream's been named the final part because I literally thought it was going to be the final part and I keep getting more and more quests.
Well, at least you put maybe in it.
I like, it's maybe, and then part 2, and then like, yeah, it's just, it's all, the title's all over the place.
Like yesterday, it was maybe final.
Well, I was also starting it after playing Apex, and I did not know, like, I didn't have all the quests, and I was going to what I thought was the final area. I was like, yeah, we're good, and then it was just like, nah.
Thank you, my father.
Lady Goditha.
What's it saying you're at? As
I
far
will be
as
with him
percentage?
shortly.
Oh, I'm at 97% for the main story.
I shall have the stone
But
tail
if
and
I
set
don't
forth.
know if I complete the story, if it makes me go into a new game or not, so I'm trying to go ahead because I've been really, really persistent with my side quests and shit. So I'm trying to make sure everything's done before I go, just in case.
Pray, take. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet. And the graven vines encircling the stone
No,
represent the unprotected.
I have purposely looked up nothing of this game for a specific reason. Yeah, I've literally done no research whatsoever. I'm just playing.
Thank you for remaining the steadfast.
Forgive
Gotcha.
me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the even if the armbands were incomplete. So,
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of the deep love he had for both of you.
All right, bro. I'll let you later. Let me know if when you get home or whatever if you want to play tomorrow.
In the days before the when word of the fire reached Grozolith, I knew my time
All
was
right.
short. So I took up the armbands
Sounds
and
good.
I
Later.
fled into the night.
and thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. And so my position.
Like I said, we're just gonna kind of skip through that a little bit. Not trying to be rude or nothing. Why can't I travel anywhere all of a sudden? The Founder's Grasp. Yo. That life up, though. Sheesh. Lowers charge time for charge magic. Increased down thrust damage. Okay. I haven't sold shit. Let's just, in case I want to do random shit. Everdark. The problem is, the Everdark is not as good as my other.
The bands suit you. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance.
It is.
Let him see that you have received his blood.
I suppose. What do you say, Clive?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks.
Your father's helm is it since the day we recovered it from feet. I prithee claim it, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive.
I was say that's not gonna be here, so I'll have to do that later. We'll leave from Drozva and go around. I swear you out to get me. Hell, motherfucker bird. Live what you want, let me.
Faster!
Here we are again. Karava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
I could be wrong, but I don't feel like he's hiding.
Looks like we found him.
Oh, it does almost nothing to him. pull you out of it. Got him. I swear you out to get me. Bird, motherfucker, bird, motherfucker, bird. I don't know why this song is stuck in my head. Thanks, Mace. Live but you won't let me inhale, motherfucker, bird, motherfucker, bird. La 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 la. Oh, he's still here.
Here to help me pack, thanks, but I'll be traveling light. You're really going to go through with it? I am. But before I go, if it's within my power to help, it's the children. I refuse to let them, and if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and... Of course. Thank you, Clive.
Lubor!
What is it, Ferda?
There's been a flood in the Velcroy. A damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. We need to evacuate. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must... Well?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, the children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation. Understood. I'll do what I can to convince everyone else.
La 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 la. Sorry, this is kind of a slow stream, guys. Like I said, we're trying to get all these things done.
They're coming. Why do they always have to make such a...
What do you want?
To pass on an important... There's been an ether flood. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation...
Oh, do we? And who was it?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, a great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted.
You may not trust me. But for the sake of your people, if there is any chance...
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're dumb.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better... What's Lubor raving about now?
Shit to save y'all's ass, and y'all are too idiotic. I can't even speak. I'm just gonna shut my idiot mouth.
Lord Ferda. Sid. I went to warn Conrad and Natalie. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be tracked. A bloody fool. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. You only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda!
Victor.
I couldn't abandon, and Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come.
Oh no.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire.
And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
It's you who should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go, yeah.
Some leaders you are, dude. You're just standing there watching it.
Wait, someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here?
You tell them.
None of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather around if you don't want to die.
That could have gone so much worse. So much worse. I'm glad it didn't, but still.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in...
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south.
Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor, and the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this?
Where else but the most peril? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws. Cherith main host is most likely still there. And Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated.
A little gardening.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these...
Luckily so.
So you... All right then, we all... Now it's simply a matter of doing it.
Oh. Is this the place that I went to the one time? Up at the top?
Looks like everyone's ready.
That's exactly what it is. Cool, we're gonna go up. Because I'm not walking that. Not when I can just ride up to it from here. Plus I'm a fuck ton closer here. The fuck? Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Are these bandits? No, okay. That say curse breakers? I shouldn't have any curse breakers out here.
The flood. But what's waiting for us inside? Thanks, Gal.
I did not mean to hit that. Well, that was a waste of that. I really, truthfully did not mean to hit that ability yet. Oops.
We can't leave a single one alive.
Good shit, brother. Oh shit. I didn't see your ass. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Thought that was gonna be a lot worse, honestly.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalamil and...
all the Akashic we were able to find, seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, sit.
Clive! What new...
It's done.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven, and we need not fear the arrival of any more. Thanks. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it! Lubor, after all you have done for this town.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. So, if you would still like...
You do remember that I'm a bet.
We do. But that is not... It is a stain on ours. We thought only...
I see. But I will...
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will... Unity is the key to defending Dalimil. When that time comes, I will...
Of course.
And you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one
condition accept. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Wow, Lubor, really? Right now, that's what you're going after. Do I get a hat?
How fickle. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, here.
Lubo.
Fear not. You are, of course, relieved. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will, and not just the children.
Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
True. Oh, that was my neck that popped. You did good, kids. You did good. Did I get another sign? I did. Alright, is that all the quests here? At least everything I can see on the map. And I think, yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they fucking put another one here for the Undying. Oh, it's right down here. Oh, that hurts so bad. Stop doing that.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye. Oh, wait, it's not bullseye, but yeah, you get my point.
Might this be Mickelberg?
Looks like it.
These people aren't turned. And The village seems safe enough, I think. What is going on here? Ah. Heed the call. No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find...
Is that so?
What are you doing here?
It is my home. The others...
You keep saying that.
They came here to perform the rite. This village, where they shall cast their souls upon the gent...
Give them...
Oh, Lord, let free us from...
They want to be... Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here?
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes.
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me.
I am. Lord Rosfield.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my lord.
You said that you had failed to report.
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more you have seen them at their prayers. They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord, with a praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills, not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord, and so I would see it through to the end, see these people safe, that they might do their duty to their Lord.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must... Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go and find out what.
They unlocked something. They were standing on a plateau.
Beneath the flood. There must be something. Echoes as well.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
To me!
What now?
This is what I was afraid of.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
He ran into the rhyme. I said, fuck you.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in.
A duty.
Duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They're not attacking. That's wild. Normally when the Akashic turn, they turn violent. They didn't seem to turn violent.
They are saved. Founder, I should get this report to
Here, take a look at my wares. Of course. Anything else?
No.
My Lord Marquis, I am glad to see...
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg.
If you could not save him...
The villagers, they prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of the... Then an ether flood came. Your brother sacrificed himself, that even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. For the right to choose how one dies is...
Sid would agree.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that we live for better or worse.
But he didn't die for your creed. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, and this was his will.
I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Heavy, 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 heavy. Clear sound. And I got to work alchemy. I don't know what all I was missing from Ragnarok's upgrade. I know it was Orichalcum, but I don't remember. There's 3 Orichalcum now. I think that's because I got the sign boards. I'm not sure. Complete. When it says complete like that, I wonder if that means like it's done, like you will no longer receive quests in this area type deal. Holy shit. Okay. Let's keep going. I got a little bit left in me. I was really hoping I was gonna finish this fucking... I feel bad putting like part 2 and part 3 for a final part, but you know, I wasn't expecting... was not expecting it to be this arduous to finish this up. I didn't realize there was gonna be so many quests. Every time I feel like every time I turn one in, I get another one. So I'm just having to move with them steadily. If this Aether Flood extends past Lost Wing now, I'm gonna be upset. I say it's up here, is it not?
Quentin.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. The people of Lost Wing are my family. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust her?
You know that's not what...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us? Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to...
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these...
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking...
We're actually whittling these down. I'm happy. 1, 1, 1. Alright, we're gonna go to Portazold first. Because if I can get all the side quests done tonight and be good, then maybe tomorrow when I stream this, I can just focus the main story, get the main story done, and then maybe if I get more quests, that's fine, but... But I would really like to see this game finished.
It's still here.
This weekend.
After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, hop in, boy.
Why are we doing... Do we have to go by boat here? I don't remember this. I don't remember having to go by boat the first time, because I thought we've already been to Isolde. Maybe we haven't. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Like I said, if I can just get all the side quests done, get everything cleared up, ready, anything that I can make.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
I don't know, big dog.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Oh, look at tiny Torgal.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
It is... Oh...
You never stop looking for me.
It's gonna make me cry. Fucking Torgal was trying his best to find him.
Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting.
Oh, Torgal. And now you're a big frost wolf with your blue streaks.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Oh, Torgal.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I think I know where we're going.
It's the ogre view.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without him, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal.
Oh. I'm not sure what this quest was other than just a remembrance. I think that's all it might have been was a remembrance. Charred sparring sword. And a new Caval's Fang.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
Let's see older docks. Okay, we're gonna go grab this shit real quick. La 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 la. Is it in here? Oh, okay, this is the oil.
It's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Hey, there's more. Oh, it's on the... I can grab it.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Okay. And then we're gonna go down and come back up to wherever that is right there. Going down, sugar, going down slowly.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Trying to figure out why Ambrosia.
Will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped.
Oh.
He was with us. Would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Is this his grave?
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Two very strong sons. It's like he felt his presence.
We won't lay you down. Onward, then. Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Makes me happy. I like that a lot of these things are kind of coming to a head. All the side quests and Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Oh. Like he could leave me before? I didn't know that. I guess like I don't know. That's all. That's wild. I didn't know that.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me.
Oh.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first, there was a man stopped by the rest not long ago, claiming near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but...
We'll see.
Just because the heavens have gone to reckon,
Oh, he's doing that.
Oh, dude, you've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone.
I'm looking for a...
If that's the case, rumors are all you're likely. No one has seen us. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right.
Anybody over here?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers?
I deal in fruit. But if it's fancies you're after...
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the...
Oh, shit.
It's near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost... too good to be true. But... since I'm already here...
Ready, go?
Can hardly wait.
I never noticed that. There's one of those there. And that wasn't the ability I meant to hit.
Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change.
Chocobo. Definitely chocobo tracks.
More tracks. A chocobo was here. I don't hear anything.
But I do see a feather.
Well, I'll be dead.
Is it the same as Ambrosia?
It's all right. Just borrowing a feather for my... Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they...
Alright, to the main... Martha's Rest is complete? That's everything. Now I just gotta start turning in everything. I said it was gonna be 4 hours of side quests, and I wasn't fucking far off.
The Field Marshal has agreed. Of course. Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there.
One other?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an... He asked if I might have a solution. And I said...
One of your
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier.
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit. Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
Wait, this quest ain't done? No, it's gonna take me there. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna... Yep. God, fuck it. Shit.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a Kashik?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your... Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal!
Criminal? How? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this...
Upstanding! He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw!
Once more unto the breach.
Oh, Jesus.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist.
We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the currents. And to do that, we must convince those in power that there will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident the fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands. But the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, for what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little... Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Myquil.
Rutherford Myquil.
Well, my boy.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord.
I will.
Like I said, this damn game gonna make me fucking cry, man. I swear to God. I don't like it. Stop trying to make me cry. Because that's another knick-knack. Yeah, displayed in Clive's chambers. Like, I don't know. The game is all coming to a close. I'm getting all the little trinkets and shit. Like, part of me wonders if I should do the fucking hunts before I finish the game. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back. It makes me feel like I'm not going to be able to come back. The way they're kind of closing. Is that another... Bro, I swear to God. If there's another fucking quest... Oh, if there's another quest, that will have to wait till tomorrow, because that's ridiculous if they throw another quest at me. I just completed like 15 of them.
It was no trouble at all. Clive, how'd you get on?
Any luck, you say?
I am gonna go ahead and take these off though.
Crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
It's a long story. One that I will not... Oh, he did tell. Okay.
Right there on the road to Eastpool.
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creek.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'll find a new home, after all. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their... And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a light. The fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis? But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet. There we go.
Oh. It actually looks great.
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living. Now will I? I should go and see if Edda's awake.
Give her my best.
You can give it to yourself.
That's right. We haven't seen her since we rescued her from Ash. Where is she at? In the infirmary. I should have known she'd be in the infirmary. Let me check on something real quick, because I got Orichalcum now.
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
Primitive battle horn and dark steel? What the hell's dark steel gonna come from?
Anything else?
Fuck. I was really hoping I had all the shit for it. Binu. Oh fuck. that. The will. Oh, it even says in the letter before.
Jill, I should go and speak with him.
So now we gotta do shite. Because it even states, like, before we take to this guy. That's really making me wonder if I should do the hunts and everything before I go. I really hope this game doesn't make me start over. Because if I gotta start over... Like, I plan on playing it through on the higher settings and everything. But if it makes me start over to where I gotta get all this shit again and do all the hunts and all that shit, it's gonna kind of suck.
Vivian, I found it.
Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely. I fear the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief, and that if enough people believe a lie...
It does, but it also means that the truth is not immutable. That provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the...
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps I, too, have always... She taught me that my solitude was not a curse. And that, though my journey...
Do you still feel that way?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside. So if you'll permit me, remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth.
I'll try, Vivian.
Another trinket. I didn't check to see how far I was with all the trinkets. I fought a couple notorious targets without meaning to, so... Yeah, I didn't mean to fight the Behemoth King. That was 100% oops. And so was that. I didn't realize it was going to be part of the quest. I don't know. Maybe next stream will not be the final. Maybe I'll go around and complete all the hunts just in case, because I really don't want to go to complete this and not be able to because it restarts me or something. That would be really shitty, especially after I've spent so much time.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No.
Go on. Did you make it?
We did, aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords.
If there's anything you need.
I will.
Fancy a swift off. I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
I think Gav likes her. I think. Oh, we got a full ass cutscene. Like, not even in-game cutscene, like cutscene.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
Ah, you know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labor. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are, after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
He's like, I'll drink to that.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
That was good. I needed to see that between them. They've been kind of shorting Gav a little bit.
I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Do you think they'll come back?
I'm just trying to turn quests in and it's taking me like 30 minutes. Is there another? Yo, okay. Reading table, mean you gonna fight if you don't stop. Because if I just received another fucking quest. Dun, dun, dun,
I hear that you did you by any chance?
I did.
If the bearer. The director was a brutal man.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the
I pray that at least some of them saw their names are here. My friends, I can still remember their faces. Children who were taken from no explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least.
I'm going to write a book. An account of all of Valisthea will know, and in the name of those I lost.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity.
Litany of errors. Ooh, mesmerize. Okay, cool. Too bad it's probably the cooldown, not the power up. Mid.
Mid.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this...
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1, and a 0, and a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a... Now that I think about it, They didn't use it.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and...
Why am I going to find all your bullshit? Why don't you go find your bullshit?
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Sid!
She wasn't hiding. She's just busy working on...
A new invention? Is it an airship?
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs a brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say...
Oh, the one you forgot!
We saved it, just in case.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds.
That's... good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your... hoard.
Thanks, Sid.
Your hoard, just in case.
Well?
They did. And they kept it somewhat.
Will it work?
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place, well... That should do her. Here goes nothing.
It's... It's...
Titan's tits.
Wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads.
You're not wrong.
Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
She calls him her godfather, but they're more like brother and sister, honestly.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
I wish I could see, like, them get closer. Like, that would be really cool, but I don't think they're gonna do that before the game's over. Like, I think they're honestly just gonna let that be what it be.
Has
Fuck. Alright, well, let's go... Let's go collect the, whispering whatever shit, and then we'll go to the writing table and pick up this quest, and I should only have 2 quests left to do before the main next time.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. You earned this.
2800. Fallen Enigma. That's a lot of difference, though.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, what are these Genji gloves? Increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. I like my Berserk, but like 5% overall is nutty. I think I might take that instead. Shit, I got points. Okay. Didn't realize I had points to spend. Yes, icon. Just pick up all the abilities I can. Start stocking. Alright, that's gonna be all right now. We're also gonna save. Because I would really fucking hate to have to redo all the crap that I've been doing.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates.
Okay. Let's go check my wall. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4 items missing. Alright guys, I am sadly going to have to end it here. It is almost 3:20 in the morning. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. So I will hopefully be live tomorrow. If not, I will be live Saturday or Sunday to finish this up, because I do want to finish it this weekend. Move on to either the next playthrough on a harder difficulty or the 100% playthrough, if this not already is a 100% playthrough. I'm not sure. But if y'all are still here and hanging out with me, thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all on the next one. Later, guys.